Hello, everyone. It is ASAP Joey here once again for a post press conference interview in regards to our second ever PLE in the 5 years of Joey, then, now, and forever. You guys would have already noticed, but I gave the old dome a bit of a shave in preparation for my Perth trip that's coming up tomorrow, actually. So if you are watching this, then this is the last bit of content before I go over to Perth. Our second ever PLE, celebrating 5 years on Twitch as a streamer. I first started in the early stages of January in 2019. So celebrating 5 years with you guys has been really humbling. It's been a bit eye-opening as well for so many people who have come across from no matter where you are in the world and celebrating with us over the time. January 21st is where we kicked it all off, and then culminating it all on the Tuesday 20th of February. It was eclipsing in terms of content and taking a new direction of what I want to do as a full-time streamer. I've got a lot of plans that are coming up after my trip back. I'll get into those a bit later. But let's talk about numbers. In one of the worst months historically and typically for Twitch, January has always been a bit low, or it's been a bit non-interactive. Not many people are usually here for the Australian summer. A lot of people are going out and doing new things and experiencing our summer here, and just typically a bad month in the calendar year. However, there are a lot of positives in this. If we take away all of the dead period times of the streams of when I go to sleep or during the typical hours that I'm not active or not on, it was still a very good period in terms of viewership. It is a average looking numbers spread across, and we could take that away from it as a very positive thing. 156 new followers and a total of 311 subscribers all up over the period. I just want to give a quick thank you to Juiced for allowing me to give away some freebies in celebrating this monumental 5 years. The three names that I spun the wheel for anyone who contributed over for this time, as well as a few people who had been contributing their time just in chat as well. But our three winners were Nacho Pants, TJ Breezy, and Raxador. So I'll be messaging those guys personally over the next couple of days. Still talking about numbers here, we have 24 total streams with 25 incentives that are being completed, 33 incentives owing, and in a total of a whopping $8,500 plus raised. I cannot be happier for you guys to contribute over to not only Perth, but for expenses and things that I have to pay for here, and just my time doing this as work. You guys really getting behind it, I super appreciate. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. You guys always having my back is like a very humbling experience. Still on the daily, on the weekly, monthly, the whole year round. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting me. Let's talk about some of the players involved. Of course, if we're talking about all the monies raised, we can't forget about these names of Nacho Pants, Raxador, Boss Fuzz, Flame Ninja Joey. Thanks for the name change, by the way, Zach. I appreciate it. And the Myth were the big standouts of this last month. Let's talk about some of the content highlights. We have the day one. We went through a lot of nostalgic clips and things that I wanted to give context about for those who are new, where I started, wanted to go through all of the setups that I first had. I like to talk about certain seasons in regards to how many houses and how many different setups I've gone through. I believe this is season 7, I want to say. Season 7 is me changing my camera. You would have seen it in the other video as well. And just having a bit of an approach, a different approach for 2024 this year. So it's been a hell of a ride. I wanted to give a bit of context and something that I could actually show you guys from my early beginnings up until this point. So after the evolution of Joey, we went through the nostalgic timeline of games where I played a lot of games, chronological order, and telling that same story again to where I wanted to, where I began, where I can give a bit of context on what games I was comfortable with at the time, playing games with you guys and doing my own thing, transitioning into campaign games, doing things where, you know, I invite other streamers playing Among Us and just other small things here and there where I've met so many cool people and the community alike to be involved in our bloodline. The third piece and the installment of the 5 years celebration was my challenge, a yearly challenge that we do with Radical Red, which is a Pokemon fan-made ROM and arguably one of the hardest ROMs out there. Last year we did Pokemon Emerald Kaizo. This year we did Radical Red, where people can donate money and you can reset the run or you can delete the Pokemon that I caught. We have a whole bunch of rules that I'll chuck up on the screen as well. Those numbers for that challenge were 10 days total with 6 total runs, and we finish it all up very, very late in the nighttime when no one could reset me. I thought I'd take advantage of it, and we did it. It was a crazy, crazy run. I couldn't tell you how many hours I put into it, but that was a major, major portion of why this extended for a whole month. Other than these, there were plenty of new channel memes. I had to change my profile picture to Jed Sheeran. Just my face on an Ed Sheeran photo, don't ask. Doritos Joey, there was a lot of memes that I have some Doritos here at the house, and you know, me and Rax love to eat it all, and a lot of new memes coming from that. I collected all the Pal World Pals with a new game that I was not interested in one bit. I could tell you that if I didn't push myself and have people push me to play it, I wouldn't have experienced such a fun game, regardless of all the other stuff that people were talking about it and all the controversy and whatnot. But I thoroughly enjoyed it, collected all the pals, created a community server where a lot of people were. I think we had about 20 to 25 people, 30 people all up, which is really awesome. So thank you to everyone who contributed and played the game. We witnessed a world record in marbles that was very, very, very recent. Gaming Bloody, the man himself, my head moderator GB, had claimed a world record, which was unheard of. I've never seen it in my 5 years of streaming. And to have it on my channel it's an honor. So congratulations to Big Man. But that's all said and done, pretty much with a few highlights I wanted to give. In the next couple of days, I'll be heading off to Perth. You guys contributing your time, your efforts, your money, everything that all came together, I am so appreciative for. I just wanted to say thank you so, so much for a very successful full month worth of 5 years of Joey, then, now, and forever. So what goes on from here? I take a break for a week. I'm coming back on Thursday. I'm going to be settling some things in regards to what I want to bring for the Sunday after for my return. One of those big things is my streamer interviews and my March collaboration month. So if anyone is out there who has reached this far into the video and you've watched, or if there's anyone who wants to shout any of their other favorite streamers, please give me a message, comment below, and we'll see what we can do as well. I've got some really cool ideas that I've pitched to a few friends, and this will be a new thing coming into 2024 as well. The last thing I want to say is I have a secret project coming out that I might have to delay a few streams when I get back, but I have to have the firm handshake and pen to paper stuff as well, so I can't talk about it too much, but when I know, you guys will know. But with that being said, this was the post press conference for the 5 years of Then, Now, and Forever of Joey. It wouldn't be possible without you guys being there. So I want to thank you all again, and I'll see you next time.